electrical outlet, and we've got a propane detector. That propane detector detects the smell of propane or any kind of strange odors that may be in the coach. If you spray hairspray or Lysol, things like that, this may go off. So just to let you know, if you haven't sprayed anything and this goes off, then you may want to check and make sure your stove is not on. Another reason that this may go off is if your battery is getting low. So if you've been in this coach and you haven't had the generator running and you're not plugged in and you've been sitting with the refrigerator on for 7 or 8 hours, your battery may start to get low. And if your battery starts to get low, that alarm is going to start going off. And basically what that alarm is telling you, that your battery is getting low and I'm going to stop working when the battery dies, and you won't have any protection against propane smells or carbon monoxide, things like that. So that's what that would do for you, okay? To put this away, basically all you do is you take the cushion off, you grab the table, you raise it back up to the starting position, and you flip that over and you lock that back into place, and then you put your cushions back in place. And there you go, you're back to your dine-in. You have your TV antenna over here. Basically, it's just basically turning it, trying to pick up the reception. That's pretty much it. And then over here, you've got your return vent for your air conditioner. The way this thing works is you can push this little deal over here and you close off these vents to the side. So what has happened now is all the air is being dispersed in both directions through these air conditioning vents that you see, which are here. So if everybody's been congregating in this area right here, you probably won't have these open. But at night, if you got people sleeping back there and back here, you may want to close this, so then the air is coming directly over this bunk and directly over the bed and then the bunk area. So that's what that will do for you. That's just your return vents. I think we pretty much covered everything except for up here at the driver's section here. Let me move this ladder. There's a couple of things up here that I'm going to show you. This is just like any normal Ford truck. You know, you got tilt wheel, you got your air conditioning controls here, and then here's your radio. And over here you can plug in, you know, some type of HDMI for something if you had a laptop or a portable DVD player or something like that. And then you got your USB charger, and then you have some regular 12-volt outlets here where you can plug into things. And then you got this rear camera. This is your radio, it's a CD player, and it's also a rear monitor. So the way this would work is when you put the coach in reverse, the image behind you is going to show up just like in most cars. But I suggest that if you do use this, do not back up without a spotter. Have someone behind you going a little more, whatever, but don't use this camera to back up, because you will probably hit whatever you're trying to avoid, because this is not accurate. Okay? And then you got the power mirrors, and here are the controls over here for the left and the right side. And then you also got a switch here for the heat. This is for the towing of a trailer. You should not engage this unless you're really towing something. That's pretty much it up here. We talked about the emergency start in the first part of the video. And in order to move this, let's put this TV back over here. So you push it back, and then you lock these knobs. That way it won't swing around on you. And when you're not sleeping up here, you can grab this cushion and you flip it over and kind of move it out of the way, so you don't have to be ducking and going up under this all the time. And that's how that would be normally when you're not using it for a bed. I believe that's it, folks. We've covered pretty much everything in here. Appreciate your time, and I hope this video helps. Thank you.